Hey, Max. Max,
What's going on?
you ever walk through the gun section at Walmart and get a weird boner?
I can't say that I have, but I
Well, then
imagine
clearly
Joel
you're not
did.
Joel.
Welcome back to Play
How's
the
it
Hits,
going,
everybody.
buddy?
Hey, Sparks.
Sparks, what's going on?
She is ready, man. She knows our Sunday routine.
Oh, I was like, that was like immediate.
Yeah. This
All right.
may be the last episode because once we get out of Cannibal Village, it's just a short hike to the end game.
Okay, cool.
And
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
we got Joel and bottomless ammo at this point, so let's get aggressive.
Yeah.
She came into the
What-
talk of weird
what-
boners, yeah, correct.
I mean,
I stand by my
you've been here a
statement.
while. You know this channel.
Ellie,
You
Ellie,
know what you're here for.
I've been passed out for 6 months. Why is it winter? The world has changed, Ellie. I'm not the man I was when I went to sleep.
Oh God. Poor Joel.
I felt something change.
Also, yeah. I mean, how long has he been just like at a commission?
Cover me. I'm moving up. I got your back.
Probably a few weeks at least. I don't know. And no, you didn't. So we're just getting to that.
Oh, look at this guy try.
What are you taking? Oh, dude. He showed you.
Showed me something. Oh no!
Wow.
Ellie, I've gone soft. Not that
yeah,
soft.
yeah, you have. Not that soft. Yeah, man, you gotta wake those muscles up, dude.
Yeah, man. With some murder.
Daddy pair on the cannibals.
Oh.
Nothing makes you more of a man than fucking another man.
Do what you gotta do, Ellie. I'll be damned if I die before I teach you all the things a man should know growing up.
Joel, I'm a
What would
girl.
be the-
Shut up, son. Son I never had. I gotta teach you how to
Ah,
give
shit.
yourself a prostate exam.
Joel, I'm a girl.
Where do you poop from? Still have a prostate, right? Oh.
Oh.
Joel thinks the butthole is the prostate. Oh shit!
Oh, I remember. What was that? It was like a discussion
Max,
online.
It's a sign from
A
God.
tomahawk.
the tomahawk.
This is like that that scene from what was that movie? Not Deliverance. It was that dad who took his two sons out and he was like killing people and he was like showing them how to do it.
What?
What
Fuck movie
was
do you
that?
watch?
And they went into a barn and it was like divine providence. The moonlight was shining from a hole in the barn right on this axe.
Oh god!
And they were like, "Oh, this is from God." Like, and this
Clearly.
is it's our holy mission to like kill either criminals or something like that.
Ooh.
Shit. It started with an F. I'll figure
Fucked
it
up
out
movie?
before this. It's like from the late 90s. I'll figure it out before the stream's over, hopefully. But ooh,
Ooh, that guy.
he wow.
Oh,
He got very, very lucky for the last few seconds of his life. Late 90s, I know.
if you can call that luck. He saw the flamethrower and he jumped the fence.
Come here, you. You're gonna get tomahawked.
I've forgotten all the controls again. Damn it.
What are you playing recently?
Right now, Yakuza
Oh, I
and
saw-
Cyberpunk.
Okay, gotcha. You're playing Cyberpunk on the PC, I imagine, and Steam Deck.
Well,
How
Steam
does it
Deck,
look
yeah.
on the deck?
But still controller. I mean, still using a controller
Okay,
with
gotcha,
the Steam
gotcha.
Deck. So you would think I
Yeah,
wouldn't be that.
yeah. We were
bad.
just talking. We were talking for like a good 10 minutes before we went live, as far as like how much of a power horse the Steam Deck is.
Yeah, it is.
Keep running.
And like, yeah, Yakuza looks good on it. I haven't played Cyberpunk on anything. I just got it. Wow, you got some runners.
I love how afraid they are of a man who just woke up from a 6-month coma. How do I sprint? Okay. It's time to go into the control menu real quick.
Refresh a little bit.
Yep.
I did see, I don't know how the PS5 menu works. I saw like Ghost of Tsushima and
That's right.
Alan Wake as well.
Sorry, say that again.
I saw Ghost of Tsushima and Alan Wake as well, but I don't know if that's like recent games or they're just just
so
there.
I'm doing the DLC on and off for Ghost of Tsushima. The problem is I have too many damn good games to play and not enough time to play them all.
Horse Adventures? I mean, what? Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh no. I was about to say, like, you've played Indigo Prophecy. Like, you know how to do those QTEs.
Dude, can you imagine waking up from a literal coma and killing 3 guys?
Joel doesn't have to. That's his lived experience.
This was another scene that translated really well in the show. When he tortured the dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like some
seriously, he just
here.
dragged them back after just waking up.
Right. Like, there's some foreshadowing here of, like, when it comes to Ellie, Joel just completely loses his conscience.
His, like, humanity, almost.
Yeah, he's like his sole motivating factor at this point is just, like, he's not going to lose another daughter. And, like, I get it. I completely get it. It doesn't necessarily justify where his story takes him in terms of, like, lying to Ellie and massacring a whole bunch of people, but I do get it.
Mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it. It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on.
Please don't tomahawk me, sir.
I ain't lying. I ain't.
Thank you. I love you. This is just how Joel hugs.
Fuck you, man. I told you what you wanted.
You're a fucking cannibal. You've
That's all right.
you've lost all moral high ground. I believe him.
Yeah, I was about to, like, he knows what's up. Been doing this a while.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. God, she just keeps on mutilating that guy's hand. I forgot about that. She just has it out for his hand.
I'm infected!
Really?
So are you.
Oh, shit.
Right there. Roll in my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
Look at me.
Look at me.
What'd you say?
Dude, this is a total random ass tangent, but for this morning, I had a children's message,
It can't be real.
and
Fucking real to me.
I use kind of like the how do you tell the heroes from the villains, like besides like they're wearing capes, you know, it's basically like what they do to help people and everything. But the I tried to find one of the Batman and the Joker. It is shockingly hard to find on Google a child-appropriate image of Batman and the Joker.
What's wrong with these people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You're going, Ellie.
Yeah,
That's a body.
That is a body.
That was a body.
Yeah, pretty gross when they're skinned and stuff. It doesn't. It
Yeah, it stops
doesn't
looking
look
like a
great.
body, doesn't it?
A little bit, but enough so that you know what it is.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They ate those dogs, didn't they, Max?
Oh, God.
Long time ago. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing with this?
Yeah, what is that? You block the door?
Why am I... Oh, I just move it out of the way. Okay.
Oh, okay. That
Cool.
seemed like such a complicated thing. It was.
Oh,
Let's
God,
make it a
I am
crate, guys.
unarmed except for my knife. Fortunately, that's all Ellie needs. She learned from the best. She starts talking like Joel. All right, Ellie. Catch your breath here. What did Joel teach you? Stab them in the left testicle. Watch them bleed.
Oh my god. I'll take the kids to the shelter.
Go.
Oh, someone's gonna get a bottle to the face.
So, Ghost of Tsushima, I thought the DLC was only multiplayer. Is that not true?
Oh no, so they released a multiplayer mode, but the actual DLC they open up like a whole new island.
Oh shit, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking of Legends.
Yeah, no, like outside of The Witcher 3, Ghost of Tsushima's DLC is just about the best I've seen.
Nice. Okay.
She's not over here.
Legends was free, right? What about the island, the other DLC?
The no, that was not free.
Okay. Oh, knife his ass. Down like a punk.
You just got tomahawked with a knife.
Oh, have you watched the new Scott Pilgrim anime yet?
No, I haven't. That's on Netflix,
Okay.
right?
It is, yeah.
So
I heard
Netflix
that voice,
sent
all of a
me
sudden I
a
was
thing
thinking
about
of
them
Chris
raising their
Evans.
prices, and it really pissed me off. So I'm kind of currently on a break with Netflix, but I'll
gotcha.
eventually pick it up for like a month again, and then I'll watch it.
Yeah, so I actually just canceled them again, like, now that we're done.
You know,
'Cause,
like
yeah, they suck. Like, really?
they do. Like
You're gonna
they
raise the
have some
prices
good original
twice?
programming, but it does not justify $20 a month.
And again, like, the writer's strike and everything just finished, and the actor's strike. And how are they going to justify raising the price again? Like, I think they got some new shows coming, but everything just started, like, filming again.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Like,
I kind of
also,
think that the reason that they're raising their prices as aggressively as they are is that they know that no one is just subscribing to them for years at a time. It's like on a month by month basis.
yeah, that's probably it.
So it's kind of
Chris,
self-perpetuating, but
Malevolith is asking, as far as, like, Ghost of Tsushima and a Bloodborne PC port, well, good luck with the Bloodborne one. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but Ghost of Tsushima, is that not on PC?
no,
already?
Ghost of Tsushima is not on PC.
It isn't.
Really
okay.
should be.
Yeah, because I know Sony is, like, a lot of their biggest first-party titles they're bringing to PC. Like, I mean, certainly Spider-Man.
I think
Is probably
the
the biggest?
complicating factor with Ghost of Tsushima is it's a Sony exclusive, but it's not made by Sony. I think it's
it's Sucker Punch.
It's Insomniac, though, isn't it?
No, it's Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be crazy though. I feel like
Oh, hello.
Insomniac
Didn't
makes
see you there.
so many games.
Oh shit!
Like, did Miles Morales and somehow did freaking not Jack and Daxter, but
Oh shit! I didn't realize my health was that
he
low.
died.
All right. Well, how was your Thanksgiving, Max?
Oh. it was good. I was on call, but so I couldn't spend it with my family. They are in Indiana. So I had
Your
to stay.
family's in Indiana?
Well, just visiting. They were visiting my aunt and uncle. So most of the
Oh.
family in the Midwest, or, you know, a lot of them, got together and had Thanksgiving there. I was on call for my job in the Loop, so I had to stick close around, but we were able to go to a friend's house. And yeah, it was fun. They crammed 19 people into their small apartment, but they did
Damn.
it pretty well.
The traditional
Yeah.
Thanksgiving orgy.
It didn't go quite like that, but
Sure.
it was good.
Oh.
Addie made like 3 pies. She spent all day, because, like, grasshopper pie seemed like it was pretty complicated.
Grasshopper pie.
So that one's like,
Mint chocolate, I'm guessing?
yeah, it's mint and chocolate and not peanut butter, but there's something else I feel like.
Ooh.
But yeah, and then she made I never heard of this one, Indiana sweet pie, which was basically just like milk and
Racism?
cream, heavy whipping cream. Yeah.
So, yeah, that sounds like Indiana. It's obesity
Yeah,
in a pie.
it was tasty. It was good.
Hello.
And then just pumpkin
Sorry.
pie as well. No pecan pie, but she made candy pecans. Oh.
Why
and then
can't
just
I
made a
see my
stuffing.
assailants? Sorry, go on.
What is that? Art. But yeah. So it was good. They never actually called me in.
That's good.
And yeah, after a while, like there's a point where they're not going to call you in. You know, if it's like less than 4 hours left of what would have been a potential shift, yeah, they're not going to do it. So
Yeah.
jump on him like a little monkey, Ellie.
Like a spider monkey. Get him, Ellie. Come on, Ellie.
Yeah, Sparks. That's how it goes sometimes.
He's not crying, Ellie. You didn't finish the job, Ellie. Make him afraid to come into the spider hole.
Max, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I don't know if mac and cheese is like traditional, but it's
Oh, yeah,
usually
it is.
at the Thanksgivings I go to. I do like some mac and cheese. But you know what? I
Dude.
gotta say, if I had to pick one favorite, it's rolls with butter.
Okay.
Because that is
Oh, yeah,
that
keep
is
it
the
simple.
glue. That's the glue that puts everything together for me.
Yeah, that's right. If you
'Cause
if you
then
have
I
bad
make little
rolls,
Thanksgiving
it can wreck a meal.
sandwiches. Yeah, I want
Like if someone puts like
everything
a bran
on my
roll in front of
plate.
you at a Thanksgiving table, I mean that person should be shot.
everything on my plate other than maybe the cranberry sauce goes into a roll eventually.
Oh yeah.
So whether mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, turkey, gravy, it all goes in the roll.
Though you've seen the Thanksgiving sandwich recipes that do put the cranberry in there. It's surprising. It
yeah, weirdly, like the best. I've had a few of them. Like my work is doing one this month too. But the Earl of Sandwich, I think, is the name of that sandwich shop. Like they do a Thanksgiving sandwich that's really good.
Does it include the moist maker?
What's the moist maker?
You've watched Friends, right?
Yeah.
The moist maker, where Monica would soak a piece of bread in gravy and put it right in the middle of the sandwich.
No, I don't remember that. But
Oh.
I'm assuming that's something she invented.
Yeah, but it's like
In her
so
earlier
ingrained
days.
in like the popular conscience that it's become like an actual recipe thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like people tried and it turns out it's really fucking good. I mean, terrible for you, but
Let's see,
and you pretty much have to eat the
oh.
sandwich right away, or it completely loses its integrity.
Huh. Oh, I see. I was seeing why that message was being held, and it's just like, because we've been mentioning orgies, but the singular
this is
orgy
a channel that talks a lot about
is
orgies.
the singular
I'll
is
allow it.
the auto mod's like, no, that's so
I'll
good.
allow it, Malevolent.
Yeah. I mean, we're already seeing like a creepy cannibal trying to have his way with underage girls. So, yeah.
To be fair,
there's
we're
a lot of
only
there's a lot of
working
shit
within the
going down
confines
here.
of the actual material.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
It's not like this is like Chris's weird. Oh, that guy made a mistake.
Yeah, you had a choice, a path to go down. Do you want to be this person's concubine or go down the rainbow path? And
Oh,
where
shit.
there's sunshine and lilies, right? Yeah. We got to fix the automod.
Oh shit, he's coming around.
You're talking about the guy on the ground for a second. It's like, oh, I think he's gonna make it.
Oh,
Oh, shit! Oh shit!
We're in trouble, Max.
Oh yeah,
We're in trouble.
that is trouble.
There's trouble. I got a little cocky.
What's?
I got a little cocky. Oh no.
Ooh! Ow! Ooh!
You know, the number of grown men it took to take down that little girl, though.
That's
Kind of
true.
embarrassing.
The worst Thanksgiving food, probably. Maybe this is unpopular, but green bean casserole.
You shut your fucking mouth.
And I've tried to make a good green bean casserole, but it's just like I feel
It's
like
so
you have to
easy.
try
You got a
those
can
green.
of French cut green beans and a can of tomato or oh god no, cream of mushroom soup. That's all it
Yeah,
takes.
cream of
man.
mushroom. It's the green beans, and if you do a can, that's even worse because they're wet. It's the wetness of it.
No, are you?
You gotta
kidding?
dry
You
it out.
Strain them.
Straight, yeah, you gotta really strain them. I would throw them in the oven before you even start the recipe.
Dude.
Like,
Dude, I thought you were cool all these years.
all right, well, what's your favorite? I haven't asked that.
Okay, so well,
Don't
let me
say green
let me
bean
back the
casserole.
fuck up here. Because a properly done green bean casserole, like the genius is in its simplicity. Like I hate the recipes that try to overcomplicate it by like, you know, making your own crunchy onions and
Oh yeah, he didn't
you
see
know,
that
using
shit.
only organic green beans. No, fuck that.
Oh, make your own
use a
crunchy
can
onions,
of-
please.
Of strained French cut green beans and a can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, and you are set. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And yeah, like maybe
And-
some crunchy onions as a topper.
I mean, that's oh, you definitely need the crunchy.
Oh, I'm in
onions.
trouble. I'm in trouble again.
I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Onion and bacon. Usually they've had some pretty good ones. I mean, yeah, just like that's fine with me. Green beans with like some onions too, and bacon. I'm sure would be good. But yeah, I should have taken that advice and went simple with the stuffing this year, and I call it stuffing, even if I'm not you. I don't call it dressing.
Even if you,
But,
it's never stuffed anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like stuffing a turkey, but
It's so hard to pull off right, because then you just end up making a dry ass turkey.
either a dry turkey or a turkey
Salmonella stuffing.
or yeah, basically. But yeah, I tried to go not like crazy with the stuffing where it's like I tried to do a traditional stuffing but make it from scratch, and I did, but it didn't taste that much better than like stovetop. I think it wasn't like the greatest thing I've made. So
No, and you know, stuffing is another one of those things where, fuck.
simple is okay.
Yeah, simple is okay.
Like honestly, like Stouffer's is fine. And that's what I ended up doing or that's what it ended up tasting like, because it's just like, you know, traditional like thyme and sage, butter and croutons basically.
Right.
Although I like made the croutons myself and I didn't have to go that hard because it didn't really make any difference. So
You
yeah,
didn't have to go as hard as you went on the stuffing, but you did.
no,
I'm actually going
I
to take the
did.
hint this time because I forget where I'm supposed to go. All right.
What is that a PS5 thing or was that
No,
just
it was
from
in
the
the
game
original.
that
She
they'll
over
give
there?
you? Okay.
She's gone.
She's
Looking.
gone. No, she's not. You saw her go back here. This is on you.
Yeah, I think they do the taste right.
You see her? She's not over here.
You're
Yes,
not
she
gonna
is.
see. Oh, yeah. Famous last words. There you are, killing
Oh,
my
this guy's gonna
my
get
buddy.
got.
Oh, thanks, dummy. Totally forgot to close the door. Ooh, ow.
You know what's funny is that like Ellie's just using what's around her. Did these guys never learn the bottle trick or?
These guys.
Tomahawk
I
maneuver.
mean, this whole thing. I don't know if it's mostly. I mean, I guess it is mostly volunteers, but these guys don't seem as militaristic as every other enemy in the game, as far as the humans.
Well, I mean, they
Oh,
also
nice.
don't have plot armor, but
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when you were at the towns and stuff, you had people. I mean, you had people in the trucks and stuff going nuts, but you know, using
People in the
cover and
trucks
everything
going
like that. And this time, you got people just like running, like hauling ass, trying to punch you. You know, it's like, what are you doing, dude?
Sparks, one does not
Volunteer
become a
cannibals,
cannibal
yeah.
and not expect to become militarized.
Yeah, maybe they're just not feeding their brains right. You know,
Yeah, that's
they
true.
they need to get more veggies in their
You're
diet.
not wrong. Here we go. Man, I could have saved so much time. Sorry about that. Fortunately, we're almost at the end of this section.
Nice.
Actually, Joel's section was a lot shorter than I thought. Because from here on out, we're just Ellie. And then the next time we're Joel, it's the end of the game.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, like this is it right here, this room. This is it for the cannibals.
Yeah, I got some homemade bread this year too. It was nice.
Okay, so homemade bread is one of those things where it does make a difference. Like homemade stuffing,
Yeah.
homemade green bean casserole, screw that. But homemade bread, that can be a game changer if you do it right.
It's all right.
Yeah, and Eric makes his own bread.
This is
That's
fine.
always a
Everything
nice
is
thing to
fine.
look forward to.
You want out?
Human brains are poisonous. No, that's how you gain their memories and intelligence.
I know you're not infected.
Let's stab you a new
No one that's
anus.
infected fights this hard to stay alive.
Oh, come on!
Oh, ow, God!
Works on his friends. Hey, David. Let's chill the fuck out for a second.
come out, wherever you are.
Oh yeah.
Hanky panky.
And that's the scary thing about like Mad Cow is it could take like 15, 20 years to manifest once you ingest it. So
Oh, really?
and there was a nice time in the 90s where there was a lot of that going around in the States because
So we could all just be ticking time bombs.
yeah, this would be about the time that a lot of people would be,
Oh, hey,
you know.
Ellie. I'm sorry about your horse. I truly am.
Oh God, this guy is sick.
I hope you take comfort in knowing that you won't waste any part of
Fuck you, man. That was my horse.
Yeah.
How'd I get your horse?
it. No, I really wish you hadn't killed James.
Okay, so like from this angle, he is not the predator. I
Doing his
am.
job. That's all
Right.
those people you killed. It's just gonna make
Let's
our
go
group
ahead and get you
stronger.
stabbed. Oh, no.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was good, kid.
I love how this game
Also-
is so ahead of its time that like no matter where you stab him, like there
I was
is
just gonna say that.
Yeah, there's an animation like ready for it.
I was gonna say that looked just as natural as, you know, I'm sure
Like,
it could have
like I was
happened
supposed to
anywhere.
stab him there. Oh fuck!
Oh shit. He's on your ass.
Not gonna get me. Here's the tough guy.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch what you can't see.
Oop, oop.
Come on, David, make a mistake.
Well, you keep surprising.
Make a mistake.
It's a shame you wouldn't come around.
Come on, David.
A steak restaurant. Yeah, this guy got super creepy.
Give
Gonna
up
give me a
now.
tomahawk.
Promise to be quick. Promise.
Nothing quick about what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, right in the kidney.
What an ass.
He's gonna be peeing blood for a few days, even if he survives.
Yeah, she went right for the vital organs right there.
Oh shit.
Whoa, 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 where is he?
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's slowing down. He's slowing down.
Okay.
Oh shit. Nope, he's hiding. He's learning from. He's learning my ways.
Where the fuck is he?
I don't like that I can't see him.
He's not behind
Oh
you, is
wait.
he?
There's that the fire. Come on, David. Don't you want to get tomahawked? Aren't you at least a little curious about the tomahawk? You ever wanted to know what it feels like? Don't lie, David.
Fuck.
Shit. Oh, wait. He's back
Oh,
on the
wait,
radar.
there he is.
He's slipping up, Max. He's getting weak. He's getting weak.
Saw him. Maybe crouching again.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hiding. Like he's clever.
Also, you think you could just kind of like,
Oh.
well, the place is on
Oh,
fire,
no.
so
Oh no, someone slipped up, Max.
you can't just wait for him to bleed to death.
Someone slipped up.
There we are.
Oh no! Shouldn't have let me
Ellie's
see that.
greatest strength, clipping.
Doesn't have enough veggies to think clearly. That's right, Sparks.
Yeah. Shame.
But strangely, more than enough to maintain a boner. Oh, okay, I guess we do have another
I guess,
section
yeah.
of Joel here.
Play with Joel for a second. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good. I mean, quiet.
Y'all travel
but
at all?
Quiet
or
is how I like it.
Hosted? Nice.
All right. Oh shit.
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next.
We're gonna be fine. Oh shit. Ninja.
Do-do.
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Ooh.
Ooh. So close. So close, Max.
Did you end up seeing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem movie?
I haven't yet.
Me either.
I mean, I want to. It looks good.
At some point, yeah, and the animation looks good too.
Oh, shit.
I feel like, oh shit. A lot of like basically since Into the Spider-Verse, you're seeing a lot of movies kind of have that style a little bit.
Well, it works.
And actually, you said you saw the newest Puss in Boots movie.
No, I didn't.
And yeah, seeing that one. No, I swear you did.
No.
I thought you said that.
Dude,
No?
I haven't seen a
Okay.
Shrek movie since Shrek 2. Oh shit, there's a guy up
That
there.
was you. Okay, maybe it was someone else.
Yeah, it was definitely
That
somebody
was-
else, because
Okay, yeah, someone
I'm
was telling me
peripherally
that.
aware of Puss in Boots
God,
as a character.
I'm gonna have to like go back to some.
Shit, dude.
Oh my god, they are murdering you.
No.
They are.
No, they're not.
Oh, there we go.
Get out of town right now with that.
Joel got a hold of some napalm somehow. Snow's not gonna help you now.
Where's your god?
Oh, Joel,
I'm moving up. I got your back.
he's shooting you. That's right. What gun are you
Oh!
using? Oh god, what the fuck?
Someone needs tomahawked.
Yeah,
Shit. Okay, I'm sloppy, man.
I'm kind of impressed how much you're taking.
You think this is pain? I'm gonna teach you what pain is, Max. Starting right here with the tomahawk. Begins and ends.
Oh, hey,
Really?
shotgun
Man,
shells.
there's still more.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Kind of get the feeling the game wants me to use the shotgun. I mean, I'll do it.
You gotta, yeah, give the game what it wants.
All right.
Don't let him get away.
Oh, hey.
You talking to?
Sorry. Didn't see you there. Whoops. I feel
Oh my
foolish.
gosh.
Turns out a three-cornered wall is the perfect defense. In their minds, they're trapped in a box. Come here, you. Silly
Gears of War this shit.
little... Silly little boy. I don't feel like we've been giving the flamethrower adequate love.
Yeah, you're right. let these people know how it feels like to be cooked.
So, like, in the last level, they essentially give you bottomless assault rifles. And
Oh,
so,
sweet.
now is
So
the
you
time
can just
to
let
use all
loose
the
now.
stuff that we've saved up.
Not just eye walls, I know, right? Always impeding your progress. I feel like they've done pretty good in the newest games, like PS2, PS3 era. That was still a thing where it's just like, oh no, a wall. I can't jump over this.
Right.
Like,
What was
and
that
once
noise?
once games were 3D, that just became ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, I know.
you could still kind of, I don't know, use your imagination when it's like top down or something, but
Where the hell is all
Shit.
this stuff here?
but yeah, seeing like a chest high wall in Resident Evil 4 that you couldn't do anything about
I
was
know.
like really...
Just upsetting.
Oh, so speaking, I was talking earlier about ew. I
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
just
a lot of people.
kind of thought about what that was.
Oh,
Talking
no.
about
This is a bad room.
yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, I touched it.
It's-
Why did I touch it? And that's stuck with Joel.
That's weirdly one of his few phobias. I don't even know what that
You
would
could have
be.
walked around and
It's
so
just a
easily,
dead
but I
body.
didn't, Spark.
Fire. That's gotta be Ellie.
Oh yeah, that's true. You see a lot of those walls,
So,
you know.
He
something's
knocked her
coming.
out but didn't kill her. Oh, he's apparently
Oh.
not. How convenient. You know how rare it is for two people to knock each other unconscious at the same time?
Right? And I think Community made fun of that at one point. It's just like, oh, we all got chloroformed, and now we're waking up at
Right,
the
like
same
two
time
people
together.
slap each other at the same time and they both get knocked out. No, sorry. Crawl to machete. Can do.
And did you ever watch Archer back in the day?
Some of it, yeah.
They had a whole bit about like, oh wait, you got knocked unconscious and now you're coming to. Oh, that's terrible for you. Oh yeah, permanent damage. Which
Or
is
as I like
true.
to think of it, Bob's Burgers Part 1.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up.
This reminded me of Hannibal Lecter a little bit there.
Right.
I knew
But,
you
the
had
fact
heart.
that he
I
just
guess I'll eat it.
that he's been stabbed in the heart, the kidneys, the butt, and like he's still going.
It's not your style, is it?
I mean, I don't condone what he is, but David's a fucking survivor.
You can try begging.
Fuck you.
Nice.
You think you know me? Huh?
My God.
I kind of feel like I have a good idea.
And he's
Oh,
got some
no.
tunnel vision.
Oh no! Too bad his periphery sucks.
I know that you're dead. That's all I need to
maybe,
know.
maybe stop touching girls, little girls. That's all you had to do.
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look.
Ellie, just answer me one thing. Did you tomahawk somebody? I'm proud of you. Now stop crying. I'm proud of you.
Oh. That's touching.
Tears aren't okay. Not when you've tomahawked someone.
Those better be tears of joy, Ellie.
Yeah. So I think this scene and ones like it are what made people really hate part 2. Because Joel goes through some genuine growth. And
Yeah.
and I mean like he makes bad decisions, but the whole point of the game is how nuanced he is. And then the second game just kind of throws him out to show how nuanced everyone else is, which is a real shame because I don't feel like I like for the record I liked part 2, but I feel
Yeah.
like he could have used a lot more closure than they gave him.
Ellie!
I mean, I agree with that.
Hear me?
And at the same time, I think that's kind of
Look.
like they don't care.
Yeah, that
you
was the
know?
point.
That it's just like,
I
oh,
get,
this,
I do
this
get
happens.
the point. Like, I'm not one of those like incel guys who's like, oh, they had a message. They had to kill off the only straight white male in the game. No, that wasn't what they were going for.
It was. I don't think he was used to show everyone else's growth. Well, a little bit, at least with Ellie.
For Ellie,
You know,
sure.
he is
But
he is
that's
kind of
point.
like
They're-
the girlfriend
they're
in the
not
freezer.
protagonists. They're duo
What do you say,
agonists or whatever.
Deuterogonists.
Deuterogonists. Dudugonists.
I still got a lot of crafting in my future, Ellie.
Oh, what a lovely family. I wonder what this means. Well, it's mine now. Treasure family memories.
You know what? I know it's got way more use, but I'm keeping the tomahawk. I feel like we owe
It's
it to
kinda
see the tomahawk.
Got a little
again.
attached at this point.
Dude, I like how Joel is suffering absolutely no ongoing effects from like tetanus and whatever else that bolt to
Hey,
the spleen gave him.
Amphetamines can keep a man going for a little while.
Yeah, for sure.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm
Tell me
on
about
a
it.
big plane full of people.
Better not be one of those dreams where you let people live.
Screaming, yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit.
I'll put up with a lot of shit, Ellie. That's not one of them.
I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no.
Dude, I hate like reading about like what my dreams might mean
Before we crash.
because they all
Oh, why do you
seem
do
to
it?
indicate that I'm either like a sociopath
I
or
love planes.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Isn't that weird?
Nah, I just think your brain has to work through some shit.
Yeah, right.
I think interpreting them in such a symbolic way, it's like,
Oh
eh.
yeah, I agree.
I just think if it's like a nightmare, it's just like, yeah, you're stressed out. You're
I
oh my
think
God.
I am just about the most pragmatic and non-superstitious religious person you'll ever meet.
How would you
Like
know what
dreams
it's
are just
like in a
fucking
plane?
dreams.
Hmm?
Sometimes they mean you're working out some shit. Other times they mean absolutely
that.
nothing, and your brain is just
City,
fucking remembering weird shit.
So I had a dream the other day, and typically after like a few hours, I don't remember them anymore. But this one, I
But
woke
this
up
one,
and I
you,
just
you and I,
texted.
we were just going at it like rabbits, and
I totally just wrote it down for Addie
I
because
can't
I wanted
ignore
to tell
that.
her, and now I remember. But what was it? I'm lonely, or that I ate something funky. Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah, or caffeine too close to bed.
Yeah.
That's
Oh god.
interesting how physiologically
Maybe we
how
come through
how
here,
connected that is to our, like our mind.
Dude.
You know, one of the biggest medications to like
Right.
when it comes to like stopping night terrors and stuff is prazosin,
Mhm.
which is all it is like lowering your blood pressure and heart rate, and
Right.
you know, just to seems to help, you know, definitely not have as much night terrors. But
Mhm. But man, like when I was in my 20s, I could eat like fucking half a pizza, chase it with a beer and a Coke, and then like go to sleep at 2 in the morning, like after having consumed all these things, and be just fucking fine. Nowadays,
Yeah.
like I have like a roll or some Ritz crackers within 2 hours of going to sleep. I'm like having the most like vivid nightmares, and like
Same extra
my
class.
stomach is just churning. It's horrible.
No, it's not.
Getting old, man. It's not for.
Intensely attractive androgynous type. Neuters. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read Spark comment here. Non-binary version of Hooters. Huh. Okay. It's called Neuters.
Neuters.
I think
that's great.
I think you might have something there, Sparks.
I think that's an idea. I think
Yeah,
it's,
right. I mean, there's gonna be
it's a
an
money
audience.
maker.
Well, we could use that ladder.
Mine the other day. Oh yeah, and I'm the same way.
There you
Like
go.
as a kid, it didn't even matter. I could lay down right after I had like a big
Ellie?
meal or something or a
Right.
midnight snack, and now it's just ugh, terrible.
No, like
I'm
I
probably
have
not
to
gonna
be
get
done
to sleep.
eating at 8 o'clock, or I'm out,
Yeah,
or my next
Ugh.
day isn't gonna go well.
or you need to stay up a little bit after that, which is also hard. Oh.
Yeah, because you're
But,
already tired. It's like, why the fuck did I have to eat a slice of pizza? What the hell's wrong with me? Why
So
am
I had a dream
like
the other
this?
day. I was well, it was like third person, which is rare for me. Like that's not
Oh, third
typical
person
usually.
dream.
Yeah.
I don't get
So I
those too
knew I was definitely Geralt.
You were
And parts of
definitely
it were
Geralt.
like I was Geralt. It was Max Geralt.
Dude,
So
Max Geralt.
Parts
I'm
of it were
already aroused.
JRPG style. There was like some kind of conference, like a convention or something with demons. But then like the demons got pissed off, so it was time to fight.
of course.
And the buddies that Max Geralt were with, like what we had eaten before were items in our menu. And I had apparently you can't read in dreams.
No, you
but
can't.
I remember kind of reading some things. I was like dyslexic, so I couldn't
Ellie.
understand most of the food
Ellie.
items. But I remember raisin, and I remember raisin
Raisin.
did a lot of damage to multiple targets. So I remember that. And
That's
then, but the
amazing.
scary part,
What is it?
the scary part was at some point it returned to more traditional, like third person, like I guess Witcher style.
It became an
and
action platformer.
Sort of. Well, Geralt was in this abandoned thrift store, clothes strewn about everywhere. It was really dark. And as you went further into the thrift store, it kept getting darker.
Uh-huh.
And then it started getting Inception style, where the building was impossible, obviously. And there was a lot of connected, like public restrooms with many stalls and showers and stuff. And you had to
This is
go
a
through
weirdly
those.
specific dream.
Yeah. You'd have to go through those to connect to the different parts of to more of the thrift store. And eventually it got to a point where it was like pretty much pitch black, but you could still see like the clothes and the oh shit.
Better tomahawk it. I don't trust it.
What are you doing?
What the hell is this thing?
Joel, you remember the world before the fall.
I've never seen one of these creatures, Ellie. I think it's mutated. That giraffe would kill you and everyone you care about if you gave it the chance.
Where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kid.
But for real, this scene is beautiful.
Come on.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
kind of the
sorry,
end
go
of it is no, it's all good. What are the things from Link, like Legend of Zelda, the little dungeon hands? there was something similar to that. Basically, it looked like this this super long, like fireman's hose.
Okay.
That was starting to like shake around, and at the end of it was this huge gnarled hand with humongous sharp fingernails.
Oh shit.
And it was like just crawling towards you, and you could like kind of jump up and try to avoid it.
Don't
but
like
if it would
that.
touch you, then it would send a bunch of demons your way.
Oh
And
god.
it would just, the thing was so long, it could follow you through all the corridors. Like suddenly the thrift store bathroom scenario became like a labyrinth.
Oh my god.
The walls were very close to you. So you were kind of, oh, that's cool. Majora's Mask randomizer.
Ooh, that sounds
That's awesome.
intense.
Also, is that Nick?
Can't deny the view.
No, that's
I thought-
someone else. I don't know. who
Okay, I was
Monolith
like, okay. So yeah, it was like a labyrinth, and so this thing it could follow you, and you couldn't turn corners like very well, and it couldn't either because it was pretty big.
is. Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was terrifying. That part at least.
Dude, when AI gets to the point where it can turn our dreams into video games, we're fucked.
It's gonna be a lot of shitty video games.
There's gonna be a lot of shitty video games, and occasionally a couple of really fucked up classics.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta sift through all the shit, and you'll get a good one every once in a while.
Right? Dude, when I think of like some of the best dreams that I've ever had, though, like if they were a video game, I'd play them.
Be done with this.
Yeah, me too. Even some of the scary dreams.
One that I must have been maybe, I don't know, like 10 or 11 when I had it. But to this day, I like remember it. And it was something really like banal, like almost like a stereotypical JRPG setup where like I was the savior of some underwater kingdom. But it was just like so vivid. And like I was super disappointed when I woke up. Like the mermaid princess, she was super into me and stuff.
I know you mean well.
Yeah, that's always how it seems to work out in dreams.
Yeah. I forget what the big bad was, but I beat him.
Go wherever you want.
Nice.
Everyone seemed super cool about it.
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
But
I'm
then
trying
you'll
to see
have
if
like
there's
those dreams like you described where like, everything goes south real fast.
Yeah.
Ellie.
Hey, Ghost in the
I
Shell.
never-
What you been reading?
What the hell? I'm assuming that's
you
not
gonna pull
happening
some shit?
on. No, that's not happening on your end. Okay. The stream just degraded crazily,
Oh,
like so
no.
much so that I can't even read the comments.
Oh no. Why is your internet so shitty?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, what the hell, Max? I think
I
I'm
see the show.
within 2 or 3 months of upgrading my PC, by the way.
Oh, nice. What are you upgrading about it?
Well, I'm just
Dude,
doing
this
a
is
whole
like
new
a
build.
Game Boy filter. Like,
Damn, that sucks,
this
man.
is-
This place
I'm
takes
gonna
you
take a
back.
picture and send this to you.
Hopefully it comes back here because we're rounding
Oh, it just
the
came back.
the end of the trail.
Everywhere you look, you just
Okay, it started to look slightly better when I took the picture, but I'll still
Of
send
course.
this over.
whole damn world seemed to have turned
Because the
upside
point could
down.
not be made.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it will.
You learned
I'll
real quick,
talk
Ellie.
about it.
If you didn't tomahawk them, they'd tomahawk you.
Everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
It's okay to tomahawk people. Don't feel bad about it. You treasure that feeling. Because one day it'll go away. It's like everything else.
Jesus, Joel.
What? What did I say that was factually wrong? You pointed out to
What
me.
was
and I'll correct
offensive
it.
about what I said?
I could use this and shove it in a man's pee hole, Ellie.
Oh, damn, it's doing it again. My internet sucks, apparently.
Oh, really? It's doing it again?
It'll come back.
That'll be fine. Maybe this is an audio-only stream. Okay, so Wind Waker randomizers are something that I've been really curious about because I love Wind Waker. But I also don't feel like I'm good enough at it to really go for a randomizer. Like Link to the Past, no problem. But
Does that game have a lot of? Because I know you're like sailing the seas and stuff. Is there a lot
Wind
of like
Waker's
random
got a huge
islands
fan
with just?
community, strangely enough.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
I still can't believe that they haven't done like a Wind Waker Twilight Princess pack for the Switch. That makes no sense to me. Like they've got the files. The Switch is
They're-
essentially a Wii U without
The stream's back.
tablet.
Yeah, they're sitting on this stuff. Like the Nintendo's the only company that's like, oh yeah, we got a Metroid Prime. All right, let's just wait until it's a good time to release it.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
honestly, I
And-
kind of think that's what they're doing with this. Like they just released Tears of the Kingdom, and they're still making a lot of money off of it. Like it's too soon to port the like I think that'll be the very end of the Switch's lifespan. They'll want like one more Zelda
Probably.
experience to really drive the profits home.
Yeah, and not a new one. I feel like they're working on a new one probably for the next
No,
generation.
they'll do the combo pack of Wind Waker and Twilight. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I have to think.
I called the
there's
Last
no
of
way
Us
they're
Part
not
2.
going to
I'm
do
calling
that.
the Wind Waker and Twilight.
Oh yeah, we were like literally last episode.
And within
talking
that was
about that.
really creepy. It's one of those things like within what 2
Like
3
3 or
weeks
4
they
days?
announced it.
Not even. No, it was a few days. It was less than a week, I think.
Damn.
When was the last time we did? Because they announced that like a week
I think the
ago,
last time we
right?
did a Last of Us episode was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay, then maybe it was like 2 weeks, but
I don't know. What do you think I should upgrade, Max? I like the hand cannon.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's give the hand cannon.
You,
some love.
you don't even have to like hit them in the head. You were like hitting those people in the knees and they were dying.
Oh yeah, this thing doesn't lend itself well to survivors.
It doesn't leave survivors.
Oh, let's see here. I mean, yeah, capacity. I'm gonna shoot more people. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
you know,
stop.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna fucking stop.
Once you get a taste, you can't stop. You can't
It's
ever
like,
stop.
it's like a Pringle, Ellie. Once you pop a man's head off, the fun don't stop.
I'm just reading through this. It's like an Ocarina of Time randomizer. I would fucking love to do that. I should do that at some point.
There's an Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Apparently.
Interesting, dude. That's another one. We've got to fucking like just do the last like 2 or 3 episodes of Ocarina one of these days.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was also thinking about Cuphead the other day because we still haven't finished that.
Oh yeah,
one.
we're like right at the end of Cuphead. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? We like get
We
far into these games and then we
Don't
start
want it to
another project
end.
and get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Is that what our
We
channel
also have
is
themes we have to. we gotta do the spoopy stuff in October.
now? Yeah.
We had what 16-bit summer.
Well, and I
Oh,
think
shit,
the
what are we
reason
gonna do
that
for
we've
winter?
left so many projects hanging is because this year has just been so ridiculously good for games.
That's true. And here I am replaying Like a Dragon. Like
Dude,
once Christy started
I've
talking
got a
about
beef with Nick right now.
why.
His text like, "Oh yeah, I love Yakuza. You can totally run your own business." Dude, when you got me that game, I was like, "Nick, you're going to love this game. You got to play it." And he sent me this bullshit text like, I feel like JRPGs have said what they have to say." And now he's playing Yakuza. I mean, I'm glad he's
That's
playing
funny.
it and he should enjoy it, but
I got something for you.
That's funny because I'm saying the exact shit about you to Addie. I'm just like, this motherfucker. I got him. I got him Yakuza in February. If he starts playing it now, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I mean, I'm glad you are, but
I know, right?
And then Addie was saying like that kind of reminds her of when this was like a few years ago. A few years ago,
Ellie,
I was trying to
you
get her
swallow
into
these feelings
Tetris
hard.
Effect.
Sorry, go on.
What did I tell you
I was
about
trying to get her
feelings?
into I was trying to get her into Tetris Effect. And
Oh,
she was
okay.
like, oh yeah, whatever. Like she wasn't really into Tetris, but I thought she's good at puzzlers. So I figured she was she would like it because it's also like, it's just a trippy game. And then a friend of hers was like, yeah, you should try this game out, and then she loved it. And I'm like, what was I telling you like 6 months ago?
Right?
But
I know.
Yeah,
I hate
it's-
that when you pour your heart out to someone. It's like this game is a treasure. You're gonna love it. And they're like, I'll check it out. And then like only later, like they start playing. It's like, oh, this is so awesome. Yeah, if only someone had fucking told you that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
I feel like personally insulted.
This time it's gonna
But
be
not
Bit of a
really,
t-
Nick.
what,
If you
the-
listen to this,
know it.
enjoy
What do you
Yakuza.
mean?
They're gonna be there.
The
fire
Ocarina of Time and
forever.
Majora's Mask. What? By going to the Clock Tower Mask Shop, and any item can be in either game. Holy shit.
Damn.
That's awesome. I love the combo things. I will still always love the you introducing me to the Link to the Past Metroid 3 randomizer. Fucking great.
Dude, that was such a cool. Whoever had that idea, like gold star, man.
And the fact that they could splice the ROMs like that it was kind of lucky, because it's like the games both lend themselves. Oh shit.
So this is actually the last part that we see infected, and I'm gonna eat these words, but I don't think they're super terrible to get past in this part.
Like not having to fight them really.
I mean, you gotta kill a few of them, you gotta be careful, but it's not the worst. Like, definitely not the worst encounter with them.
What is that one doing? It looked like it was
I need a
just
brick or a
cleaning itself
bottle.
like a cat.
There's what we need.
A bottle. Oh, it's empty. This ain't gonna help me.
Oop, what's he gonna do? There we go. That's what we want.
Oof. That bloater.
Yeah, I know. I hate
Not
those
fun
things.
noises. I hate the noises it makes.
The clickers are the worst, though. It's
Oh,
like
God.
this. Like clickers are worse than bloaters.
Ellie scared
record.
the shit out of me for a second. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, that's why a game like Days Gone is scary, is because these things can fucking run at you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in an open area like this, I don't think a bloater was gonna cause much trouble.
Yeah.
Other than, you know, if you do get locked down somewhere, then yeah, it's no good.
Okay, that's a clicker. Are there more bottles close by? I think I see some over there. So I'm gonna
Clicker.
whip this guy. There we go. We're fine.
Oh, just the straight Link to the Past randomizer? Yeah, I still need to try that one. It'd be a little bit of a quicker run than the combo, you know, and most of the treasure is in a Link to the Past anyway, but I really love the combination of just like finding, I don't know. Ooh, God.
Whoops.
He was a
That was
little,
almost bad.
he was camouflage. Whoa.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, just Link to the Past randomizer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that would be fun for sure. What was the other one? Oh, and then just a straight Metroid 3 randomizer. Varia, I think it was called. I know Jim gave me like a seed to play with that. That one though is a little. I don't think there's. I don't know how much you can change the rules. I kind of feel like it defaults to like a hard type where it's like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
you'll have to infinite bomb jump. You'll have to do hell runs as far as like getting hurt in Norfair on purpose without a barrier suit.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Right.
Oh, and then they also randomize the rooms. You can do that, and it's just like not a fan of that either. So
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
there's
like
some that are
randomizer
like for a
rooms.
very specific crowd of like really like hardcore know the game, like they can speed run the game.
yeah,
I am not. I will never be that particular crowd.
yeah, I can't actually speed run the game how the speedrunners do it. I mean, I can
No.
consistently
Like,
beat the game.
I'm proficient in a certain number of games, but I don't think there's a single game right now that I like would consider myself one of the very best at.
Yeah, I gotta say the randomizer, the combo randomizer, did teach me a few speedrunning strats.
Yeah.
Just because I would get stuck.
Isn't that
And
cool?
so I
Like how
want
it like
to-
just kind of shows you a new way to play like one of your favorites.
Yeah. And even though you could set it up where you didn't have to do too many crazy things in Super Metroid, it was still like, well, I don't know what to do right away, so I'm gonna try to cheat my way through this. And so like the whole opening a gate with a super missile from the wrong side, which is still kind of hard for me, but now the mock ball, I got the mock ball down pat.
Yeah.
You know, I can do that whenever I want now. And I never used to be able to do that. So I feel like even just doing a speed run. Oh shit.
He knows.
No, get out of there.
He knows.
The tomahawk's not gonna save you now.
He knows what's up.
Here right now, there's too many of them.
Ellie,
Ellie, you don't know shit.
you made a mistake, Ellie. Alright, this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
yeah, you got a ton of ammo.
This is gonna be
Nice.
fine. Everything's gonna turn out
fine.
all right.
Oh my god, they are like swarming her. Good thing she's invincible again.
She'll be fine. She's a tough little girl. Oh shit!
Don't you things hate fire? Come on.
Oh god!
Oh
I
my
messed up,
god.
Mac. I messed up.
Ew.
Oh no! I messed up. I messed up pretty bad.
Such touching scenes just a few minutes ago.
Right? Why didn't that bloater move?
That's life.
That's life. One day, Ellie.
Yeah, he had
Had to
super
draw
armor,
out the
dude.
next day,
Like,
some guy's making your eyeball pop out. All gross. See, now he moved.
good thing I got that Katana Zero shit going on.
Okay. See? This is what I don't get.
Oh shit. Oh, no, I thought it was coming after you. Okay.
Oh, we're fine now.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Everybody shut up at me. Oh shit!
What? How?
Ellie! It's every man for himself, Ellie.
He looks like one of those like weird Titans from Attack on Titan. Just
Oh, come on. Fuck you, Chewbacca.
What? Wait, what is he doing? He was like
He
fucking moonwalking.
He doesn't fucking know. Guys up there,
Ooh,
Joel.
nice.
Hey, Ellie, look, I found a comic. Oh, God.
What the? Wait,
Well,
what happened?
Okay, I don't know. All right, so the bottles are the trick. It's just getting them consistently away.
They did add a lot of contextual stuff that you might not ever use, which I do like.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Onto the truck.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh God.
There's a boy there.
Yeah, a lot of them are blending in. You don't like the grapplers?
Ellie, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were an infected and you almost took a bullet to the face.
How would you tell? I don't want you getting too comfortable. Wait. Okay, I thought something was going on behind you. Are you good?
I think I'm okay.
That crate could get us up there.
Nice.
Ellie,
Move your ass, Ellie.
get on up there and drop that crate for me.
I'm not gonna lie, if you move slow, I'm not your dad anymore.
Okay.
Ellie, I'm starting to piss myself. Please. Ellie, please.
Uh,
All right, now we're good.
sweet.
Stay quiet.
I think we're good.
I don't think they can reach us.
We're good. Yeah, we're good. They can't climb that.
Okay.
Damn it, Joel.
A nice, convenient,
There you
just
go.
truck
I
stuck
thought it was
there.
pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can
All right,
just
Ellie.
swim.
I'm gonna need you to spider jump up there, okay?
Alright, so there's a pallet that I have to put her on. Somewhere.
Oh, so Sea of Stars.
Oh, please tell me you're playing that.
I am, but I'm not. From what I told you last time, I'm still at that cloud test thing, so I'm
Damn
I'm like
it,
within the
Max.
first 2 hours of the game. My God, though, the fishing is fun in that.
It is.
Once
Like,
you
why
learn
is
how to
the
do it,
fishing so good in that game?
it is.
There's no right
It's
to
like
be.
getting to a place. It's like, no, I'm clearing this place out. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
leaving
know,
until I have
and
all
like
the
it actually
fish.
pays off because like there's so much you can do with fish in that game.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's a lot of good to it, and I know I haven't unlocked so much of. Oh God, this is a nightmare to me. So much of what you can do, but I love cooking at the
On the other
fireplaces or the camps.
Yeah.
And yeah, the battle system with
Hold
the
up.
locks is probably my favorite part. But yeah, I got to keep going with it.
Dude, it's so good. Like I swear to God, I'll
only
beat
thing
you
is-
Tuesday. Just don't give up on Sea of Stars.
There you go. Okay,
Oh,
And
Starfield.
then-
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about Starfield.
I'm just not a Bethesda guy.
But,
Never
like,
been interested in
You know,
Fallout.
I like Bethesda, but most of what I like from them is the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, we're not seeing Elder Scrolls 6 for a long time.
No, but yes, I'm also not like super down on Sea of Stars like a lot of people. I kind of feel like it's one of those things, sort of like Cyberpunk, where
Like
part of
Starfield?
it is
Shell
they
over
they
there.
released it a little too early, but the other part of it is just the internet's expectations are out of control.
Yeah, and that was I think it was also because after Redfall and everything, people were like, "Oh, Microsoft Bethesda, they have to this game has to be like the second coming of Jesus."
Right.
Like, and you know, I think expectations were high, which appropriately I think they could be kind of high for that type of game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh,
Skyrim
Alright.
Skyrim kind of did set the world on fire a little bit.
well, yeah, but like,
but a
at
lot
the
has
same
changed
time, it
since
was-
2011.
Yeah,
Freezing.
2011.
Like
and,
BioWare came
Nothing-
into their own. We got the Dragon Quest Dragon Age games.
yeah, I
um,
like Dragon Age.
Yeah, so it
Yeah, Skyrim was just like the right game at the right time. Like it pushed the industry forward. You can't
Yeah.
expect a team or a studio to every single game they release push the market forward like The Witcher 3 or Skyrim.
Door open.
Because
Yeah.
you're eventually going to be disappointed with a perfectly good game.
and it's like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, like those were, even if they weren't like game changers, they were really solid games. I think a lot of people, oh
You
geez.
okay?
Yeah. It just
Ellie,
surprised
what did
me.
I teach you?
Man, I can't wait.
When you enter a door, you have your tomahawk ready. Don't ever let me see that shit again, Ellie.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying, like Starfield, it seems like just, I mean, I don't want to say more of the same. It is, but it's like, again, the newer Fallout games, they're solid games. Starfield,
Right,
it
but
seems
like-
like it's only a larger version of all that in
You know,
space.
It's in a weird way, it's sort of like Final Fantasy, where like
Alright, let's see
no
what we
matter
got.
what they do, they can't do it right. Like there's going to be
With
part of
some
their
people.
fan base that says it's not moving everything forward enough, and there's going to be the other part of the fan base that says it doesn't pay enough respect.
You're straying
to the
too
classics.
far. Yeah, for sure. But the thing is like Final Fantasy, as much as a lot of the games had similar things and they were like turn-based and stuff, they've
Yeah.
always been trying to experiment. Like every single game,
Right.
there was something different.
I
And
agree.
then a lot of
Like-
times it was drastically different.
Yeah, if you want a series that basically just polishes up the tradition every single time, then play Dragon Quest, and you won't be disappointed.
That's true. Yeah.
But like Final Fantasy, like I agree. Even in its early days, like the ATB system and everything, like you're right. Every single game was constantly trying to push what came before it forward.
Yeah. First one, okay, Dungeons and Dragons. Second one, hey, let's add an actual narrative.
And it didn't work,
and that
but
way it's
they
completely
still
different.
tried it. Then
Yeah,
3 was
and-
like, hey,
and
let's
they
go
tried the-
hog wild in the job system.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And 4, of course, like really nailed the narrative thing.
Yeah, and
Five further-
ATB. That
Yeah,
was the
and
first active
introduced
time
APD,
battle.
APD. Wait, ATB.
A-
Come on,
ATB,
Chris. Thank
yeah.
you. And then 5, like married the job system with it. Like you said,
crazy job
every
system.
single one, like you can't call it just another Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
to be fair, like you can't really do that with Dragon Quest either. But they aim for different things.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
as
think
far
you
as
could
job
swim like even
systems-
like 10 feet?
Put.
I'm not going anywhere.
Like if you really tried.
like if I were to push you in right now with that warning.
Like, do you think your
Right.
survival instincts would kick in? Oh wait, there we go. I ain't making that jump. I ain't no Prince of Persia. Did you see that Prince of Persia either already has or is getting a remaster?
yeah,
PS2 game?
yeah.
The first PS2 game?
And yes, and I think they've I don't know, it's going back to the drawing table. I don't think they're totally revamping what they've already done.
No, it's
but I
just
think
it's
they
just a
delayed
remaster
it.
of the PS2 game.
Or I'm saying, but what they were going to release as far as the remaster, they decided to delay that.
Oh, really?
I guess because a trailer came out and people were like, "Oh, this doesn't look too great" or something.
Huh, that's a bummer.
So I know there's
'Cause I like that game a
something
lot.
coming out for the Switch. Oh yeah, what is it? Sands of Time?
Yeah, I thought
The first
Warrior
one? Okay.
Within was actually the far superior
The
game.
best
but
one.
I'm one of the few who think that.
Oh really? Okay.
Ooh, man, if you ever get a chance, if you just see it in a used game store, pick up Warrior Within. To this day, I think that game has the best action game combat that I've ever played.
Oh really? Okay.
Because every single button on the controller does a very different and specific thing, and every single button that does a specific thing can be combined with any other button that does a specific thing. So you can
interesting.
jump over an enemy's head and slash them on your way down. You can jump over an enemy's head and take their weapon. You can jump over an enemy's head and leap and springboard off them onto a wall, and then dive down on them with your sword, or you can then take their weapon. Literally the possibilities. I don't know who thought of that combat system, but it was genius.
Hmm.
I truly
And even-
thought that was something special, and I think
Did they change it
people
up a lot
were turned
for the
off
third
by
one?
it because all of a sudden it's the emo prince or whatever. But
Okay, there.
I don't really care. It's an action game.
Hmm.
Be careful.
You're gonna fault an action game for having an edgy protagonist, whatever. And compared to other action games, he wasn't even that edgy.
Also, he would. Oh, another game. As far as paying homage to the classics, I know you've had a lot of praise for Soul Reaver 2,
Ooh,
Legacy of Kain. Yeah, never
and
played that one
Defiance,
either.
for that matter.
Which one is that?
Defiance was the last one in the Legacy of
Okay.
Kain series. It was a PS2 game.
Gotcha. Okay.
and it was so like people criticized it a little bit because it sort of leaned less on the exploration puzzles of the last two games and more on like the God of War style heavy action. But it definitely wasn't God of War, and it had a good reason to be more action oriented because the story really picked up. So like it went from like unraveling like the pieces of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, Malevolith. Legacy of Kain did have an ending, man. That was so the whole end. Spoiler alert in advance. The ending of Defiance was essentially completing Kain's time loop and that's as simple as I can make it. So like the end of the game saw him like defeating the false god that was pulling all the strings, and then it cuts backwards in time to the moment where he himself became like this vampire lord, and essentially what he did was kind of pave the way for this reality's version of Kain to function without this weird false god manipulating everything. So in a way it was kind of a non-ending, but it was also like kind of a cool, like you're not playing as the Kain in the universe where everything turns out perfectly. But you're setting the other Kain up for that universe.
Oh, and to an earlier point of his,
yeah, and
far as
the
Elder
Leveless,
Scrolls,
I think that's
Oblivion's
where he
my favorite
succeeded.
too.
He finally got the coin to land on its edge.
Okay, right behind you.
And that was enough for the Kain that we played as. Oh shit, Joel. I really didn't need to do that.
Nope.
Joel's just playing with fire. But yeah, like if you ever... Oh shit.
What? What?
If you ever just feel like getting into a just random old school series and playing a complete experience from start to finish, check out the first Blood Omen game, the two Soul Reavers games, and Defiance. You don't need to play Blood Omen 2. It doesn't really contribute anything. And it was really technically broken.
Okay, come on, jump.
I don't know if... Did I ever tell you about Blood Omen 2?
You might have.
I was super excited for it when it came out for the PS2, and I actually played it through all the way because I was so invested in the series at that time.
Yeah.
But it was, like, there was no excuse for it. Like, they released a broken game. Like, I actually thought there was something wrong with my PS2 disc. Because, like I would get to a certain level and the game would essentially just go to a, like, screen where Kain is floating in the middle of nothing. And like, at the time, like, I had never experienced anything like that. So I was thinking, this has to be something wrong with the disc. They wouldn't, like, actually ship a game that has this kind of problems. But, yeah, it definitely,
but
they
did.
definitely did.
That sucks.
It sucked. Well, Joel, you lived a good life. Ellie, grab my tomahawk.
Save it. Joel's last words, I'll always love you, Tomahawk.
He's talking to the tomahawk. His last words, shit, tomahawk. Oh no, I lost my tomahawk, Ellie. Where, do you see it?
Oh,
Alright, so I may have
try
been a bit ambitious in saying this was going to be our last episode, but now we're so close that I feel compelled to follow it through, if you're okay with that.
Let's see, where are we at?
We're at an hour 20.
We can do that. Okay.
So like, either we finish it now, or the last episode's going to be like 30 minutes long.
It's like
Either
half
way
an
is
hour,
fine.
yeah.
Your call. Because I don't have to work tomorrow.
I think if it's half an hour, we could finish it.
Because this is literally where the Fireflies meet them, and they take them to their complex. And you know from the show
Okay.
exactly what happens.
Yeah.
So you're a nurse, Max. Is that correct?
She's not brave.
I mean, actually, what he's doing, he's not doing it fast enough. Yeah, but
I was gonna say, like, I
yeah,
read
they
this
do-
weird statistic where like
Ew.
75% of the time or whatever, CPR doesn't do shit
You got it. Well, that's because
because people don't know what they're
doing it.
doing.
You got to crack ribs. You got to do it really, really hard. And some people spend too much time trying to do the breathing, which is like, one, you should only do that if you really know what you're doing. And even with that, if you're by yourself, unless you have like
And believe
an
me, I
ambu
don't.
bag or a bag valve mask, then you should just focus on like chest compressions until paramedics get there.
Okay.
But yeah, you gotta. I mean, you're trying to act like the heart with these chest compressions, so you gotta
You
push
gotta
yourself.
actually
You gotta
pump.
put your weight in there. Yeah.
See, I don't have
Um,
the capacity to do that. Like, the moment that I know I'm going to break a bone, I will,
most of my
like,
crew
my
comes
body
in.
won't let me go through with it. I'll back
I'm
off.
pretty much lost.
Yeah.
Like, whether that's administering
And then you
life-saving
show up
care
and
or
somehow
trying to
find
hurt
it just in
somebody,
time to save her.
like, I can't do it.
I get you. Yeah, it is hard. It's a tough thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then as far as the speed, yeah, and a lot of people, there's
They'll
been
take
that
care
thing
of
that's
her.
gone around as far as, oh, if
Staying
you do it
alive.
to like the beat of staying alive,
Yeah.
that's like the bare minimum. You
can't.
could do that, but
Just
you
make
could
it
also afford to do it a little bit quicker than that. Too.
Okay.
No. As long as
Just
you're
tell me the
going
cordyceps
deep
that
enough
live
with your
inside
chest
her.
compressions.
Good,
Most
because I
people
have no
don't.
rhythm.
It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
Did you check her prostate?
Joel, what the hell are you talking about?
But it grows off
What?
of the brain.
What's wrong?
I'm starting to get it.
Yeah. So again, another criticism of part 2,
There is no one else.
was Joel justified in attacking these people and getting Ellie out of there? I'm in the camp that says yes,
But whatever
because
it is you
even
think
though
you're going
Ellie
through
would
right
have
now, it's
consented,
nothing to
they
what I
didn't
have been
ask
through.
for her consent. They
No,
were just going to
that's-
go ahead with the
I
operation and
promised your
kill her.
mother I would look after her.
Yeah.
Why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't
Like
get-
if they
like,
had,
I don't think
if
they're-
they had waited for her to wake up
There is
and
no
put her in a
other
room with
choice here.
Joel and like told them both like what their options were,
Mhm.
like Joel wouldn't have liked it, but he would have respected Ellie enough to let her do that. It would have been like super heartbreaking, but instead they
I
they
don't
just
know
go,
about that.
Yeah, they
I
just
wonder
go
if
for
he
it, and
would
Joel
have
does what he
Get outta
does.
here.
I feel like
He tries
he might have
everything.
pretended, he would have been really upset and then pretended to go along with it. It's like, oh, that's what you want.
What's this gift?
And then when she's like out, he would just do this anyway.
He would do the same thing.
You
Yeah,
know,
maybe.
yeah.
But
But I
if
don't-
if anyone could talk him out of it, it would be Ellie.
For
And
sure.
so one,
For sure. You're right about that.
she doesn't get the chance to say yes or no, and consequently, he does the only thing that he would do in this situation.
Yeah. And so I'm with you, especially because they didn't ask her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the same time, it's both things. It's like, yes, I think I agree with you. And it's just like his play, what can he do? He's grown so attached to her.
Right.
They didn't tell him this because they knew he might not have been for it.
Right.
And what do you call it? And I also feel like in these kind of circumstances, I mean, she's a child. You're not asking for her permission. But it's also potentially could save the world. So
Yeah.
I don't think what they're doing is wrong necessarily
No.
either, which is like, but that's the whole thing about this game. That's what the team wanted you to fucking do. Like,
Exactly.
is-
Like,
is-
No one
just-
is 100% morally justified.
yeah, they wanted us to agonize and kind of be like, and people disagree with each other because there are really two camps
Yeah.
with this ending.
Right.
Like,
and in this game though, like I get that you're playing as Joel, so you're automatically going to sympathize with him.
yeah. And just for Malevolith, I have not actually finished this game ever. The first time I saw the whole story through was watching the HBO series. Chris has finished it a few times.
This is my 4th run through of this game.
That's including like the PS3 and all that.
Mm-hmm. PS3, PS4 remaster, PS5
And this
remake, and then
twice.
PS5 remake on Play the Hits.
Gotcha. Which it's crazy. Like, I mean, the remaster, made the game look pretty for PS4, yeah.
Mhm.
But a lot of people were like, "Oh, this isn't justified to like
yeah.
re-release it again," and it's like, this game looks so much different.
It's kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, where it released right at the end of the PS3's lifespan, and it was really better served as a PS4 game. Like, because the PS3, even though it was still beautiful, it couldn't run it like it was meant to run.
I would agree with that, but it was also impressive. It's kind of like Mario 3, where it just pushed the system to its fucking limit.
Right.
And it's,
it's like,
it was better as a PS4 game.
Do?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey boys.
Nope. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. The PC port was not great, and I was hoping that by this time they would have fixed a lot of that.
You know,
I mean, especially because it's fucking Naughty Dog. Like, this isn't Square Enix or
it's
something.
not amateur hour here. You know, we've been talking about like the Steam Deck and what it can do. I hope that that's the other consequence that we see of the Steam Deck is that the developers start taking PC ports a lot more seriously, because that's going to become a big part of their earnings.
And I'm hoping that developers like really take seriously optimizing these games, because I think we've learned from some big releases that end up being like, oh shit, like we need to fix this shit. Like, I think about Bayonetta when it first released on PS3 was just a mess. It was garbage compared to the Xbox 360 version.
Yeah, I remember that. That was so weird.
And then they fixed it. They fixed it so that it played just the same, but it took them, I think, maybe a couple months.
Right. And I'm of the mind, like, don't release games that you have to scramble to fix.
Yeah. It's and I'm sure if it was completely up to developers, they never would. I think they're the ones with the pride on the line, you know?
You know, I do get the feeling that increasingly there's like a tension between development studios and their benefactors. Like, EA Game Studio and EA Corporate are two totally separate entities that have two totally separate interests.
Yeah, and I feel that with like CD Projekt Red so hard, where it's just like you can tell they love what they do. They really, I mean, they do some innovative stuff, you know? And it's just like even what do you call it? Cyberpunk is not just another FPS.
No.
Like, you could see the artistry with like even how the NPCs move and kind of interact with the world. It's like, shit, they put a lot of work into the little details.
Yep.
You know? And at the same time, there were some big things with, well, one, porting it to like the older systems that were just kind of broken, and they never should have done that stuff. They never should have done that.
It should have kicked off the PS5 generation.
But I'm willing to bet that they knew that, the developers, and they were pressured to optimize these games for PS4 and the Xbox One, even when they thought like, no, this really isn't going to work like that. And it's just unfortunate, you know. So then it became a huge shit show. But it's just like, I do not blame the developers for that. Like that. And there was like, what do you call it? Like whistleblowers and stuff that were basically just like, yeah, this was completely damn. Like, corporate was pressuring us to like get this game out because they'd already delayed it a couple times, so they were like, you're getting this shit out. So, and aside from, you know, I think they tried, they put some stuff out there to try to make the last generation ones somewhat playable, but they're still not great by any means. Like, they're still pretty bad. But what they ended up fixing for like the PC and the current generation, like it is the game that they wanted. It's the game that they promised.
Yeah,
basically.
It just took them, 3 extra years to get there, unfortunately.
It took them 3 extra years, and I'm wondering if that would have been like 2 extra years or something if they didn't have to deal with actually releasing it and kind of like working on it as a, now that it's out there in the wild. But I don't know. Maybe it would have taken longer. Who knows? I think if they had another year to cook with it.
Come on.
Ooh.
That guy was a dick.
What an asshole.
I'm going to tomahawk him. I'm going to figure out which one specifically he was. I'm going to tomahawk his ass.
Okay. Still releasing patches for Last of Us on the PC. Okay. Yeah, I have to think of that. Like, how long has the game been out? Did it come out in March on the PC? I don't remember. Or was it? It was okay, kind of shallow. Not as bad as the outrage claimed. And did you play it on PC? I imagine that you did, because yeah, that's what I hear is like for the PC players, it's like, okay, yeah, it was actually, okay, yeah. I'm excited to play it. And for me, I'm not going to get a chance to like play 1.0, which is like, okay, like I know it's an improved game, but there's also differences that I'm hearing is like, hey, this is different from what the base game was. It's kind of a different feel, different flavor when it comes to like the skill tree and how you play it. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the 3070 runs it.
And that's the other thing too. Like, hardware is growing at this point faster than games can really keep up. Like, my 1080, which, I'm getting ready to replace, can still play, modern AAA games. I can't turn ray tracing on or anything, but it can play those games just fine at 1080p.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like
even with
the
medium
power,
to high settings still.
The
which
power
always
needed
surprises
from
me.
like going to 1080p to like 4K or something is a lot. But if you're playing on a 1080p monitor, that's so much power you don't need, Like, yeah, you can't do ray tracing, but the game is still going to look, most AAA games are still going to look pretty good on the PC.
Oh, yeah.
And like you said, most of them are okay on the Steam Deck, and that's like, you don't have to do much with that little screen, 1200 by 800 or whatever it is.
No.
So I feel like we've reached the
that thing to
saturation
work.
point, like you said, where it's games already look pretty good. They've looked pretty good for years. Like PS4 was kind of the first time that I'm just going to call that generation PS4.
Yeah.
Like where, hey, if this is the floor for the rest of our life, you're never going to look back at a game like even Last of Us Remastered and be like, oh, this game looks like garbage.
Right.
Like, we could say that about PS1 games and a lot of PS2 games. Even PS3, it's like, I'm not going to say any of those games look like garbage, but starting with like PS4, it's like, okay, if games always look like this, that's fine. Like, it could do a lot. It's just like inches at this point, like the ray tracing and stuff like that, which of course is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But like, even again, like the 4K, that's a special use situation of like playing a game on your TV that's bigger than 55 inches. Like,
right, yeah.
You're not even going to notice
how, like,
anything.
Premium 4K is, and like how ludicrously over the top 8K will always be.
Like, yeah, it'll always be, no matter what. Like, we're never going to reach a point where 8K is necessary. People's
because
houses
at this point we're
can't
talking
be that
about
big.
like the difference in what the human eye can perceive.
Yeah, it would have to be a movie screen, I think, before you could really appreciate or even notice that difference. And you'd have to be kind of close to the movie screen. Like, yeah, 8K is ridiculous. So I don't think we need to like do anything with that.
Fuck.
But look, you got your walls.
Do they though? Do they?
Still burn like chumps.
They can surround me. They still burn.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Really? I forgot how to throw grenades. Well, like 9 out of 10 of these deaths are just me forgetting the controls.
Yeah. Oh, they removed the swimming skill branch. Okay, that makes sense.
In what?
In Cyberpunk,
They did, which was just
Malevolith
yeah,
is saying
like
you never have to swim except in a single mission. So they removed it.
The 2.0 update is possibly the greatest thing that's ever been done for an RPG.
Yeah.
Like it just completely makes that game like not simpler, but just more efficient. Like it operates on its own systems so much better than it did.
Cool. Are you playing the what is this?
Phantom
Sons of
Liberty?
Liberty? That's obviously Phantom Liberty.
I will be. Oh fuck you! You're getting tomahawked. I'm gonna die again, but
It's like, but at least you
that guy got
tomahawked him.
tomahawked.
Hey, you over there?
He's not here. Fan out!
Fan out. Good thing these guys are all blind.
Yep. I mean, these games wouldn't work if they weren't.
Yeah, I know.
Blind
It's
in
one
some
man
way.
versus a literal army.
Here he is! The door! Cover me. I'm open up.
That's one crazy man.
Boy, he really loves that girl.
Wow. Ooh, it sounds like you shot him in the throat.
Wherever I hit him, he's not feeling good.
Mm.
Ooh, that sucks.
Nice.
Oh man, there's not much left of him.
Wow, there is nothing to put in the coffin there.
Someone get a mop. We're gonna need to clean up in aisle 3.
Seriously.
Clean up an aisle, bitch.
Ooh, this guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know how bad he's about to get Joel'd. I will take some ammo, though. Thank you.
All right. This is still the Tomahawk run, so
Yeah, this is still
not
the
doing too
Tomahawk
bad
run.
now. Thought you were a goner then.
I mean, we're not gonna not tomahawk them. Now, at this point, I've gotten turned around. Figure out where the operating room is.
Yeah, this stage is a little like the first time at the Shinra Building's garage in Remake. I got turned around a hell of a lot in that stage.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way.
All right, cool.
Down this way. Stay alert.
Nice.
He will truly kill us all if we don't hurry.
I'm gonna anyway. I'm still gonna.
Coming back for you 3.
You hear what I... Shit. He's over here!
Oh, fuck you guys. Okay, I think this is the last wing of The Last of Us.
Come on, let's keep searching.
Let's craft some Molotovs and go out with a bang.
A few.
Oh no.
Yeah, you better run.
What's he got in his hand? What is that?
Not here. Hey,
You gonna go boom or what we doing here?
You see him? He's fucking not here.
Really, because I feel like I'm here. Someone's gonna step on that.
Yeah, I wonder if that's. It's not usually what has to happen, though, right?
No, it is. It's proximity.
Oh, okay.
If this guy can just
Oh, is this happening?
wait. There it is.
There we go.
Sweet. That's all we needed. That is all we needed.
Oh shit, that guy got. Little pieces of him everywhere.
Planted that bomb there.
That was sweet.
God, Chris Evans plays Lucas Lee in the Scott Pilgrim Show. Fucking love it. It's
I know.
Fantastic.
Good for them for combining the best of the movie with the best of the comics.
Yeah, it's great.
The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The call?
Oh, okay. So this is where I learn all about like the whole,
It's 5:30 p.m.
like how they determine how to make the cure out of Ellie and everything, and like kind of how they were viewing what was going on with Joel, and
There's no way to extricate the
like they
parasite
predicted
without
that he was going to get
eliminating
attached to her and everything.
Yeah.
And
And
yet they
humanizing
found themselves
Marlene a bit
surprisingly
more.
unprepared for his murder spree.
them. Now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting up.
Like for all their foresight,
Joel's like, I don't need to feel anything for this woman right now.
right?
I don't care about your reasons. Or your planet you want to save. I mean, that's basically it. He's
Yeah,
just like,
honestly,
no, fuck the
that's
world.
the decision he's making. All right, here it is. Surgery.
Boy, I sure hope none of these guys are dads.
All I gotta do is murder my way out of this one. Never steered me wrong before. Never had any consequences before.
No consequences. Remember that, Ellie. Matter what they want to tell you.
Someone's gonna come through that door, Max, and I'm gonna laugh.
Got visual on the smuggler. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck you.
Shit is right.
If he didn't have that flashlight, this would have been over like 30 seconds ago.
That's you.
I got visual on the smuggler.
Come on.
You got a visual on this bullet, bitch.
Hiding behind your flashlight like a punk. Wait, what does the magic dust do here? I forget.
Magic dust. Is the magic dust anthrax?
Oh, okay. It just blows up.
Not here.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, compadre. You guys,
Oh, he had a lot of blood.
how's he doing this? How's he doing this? He's just laying down mines. That's his whole strategy.
Not a bad strategy.
No,
It's
as it
working
turns
for
out.
you.
Oop, oop.
What? Oh. I was like, what?
But seriously, you're dead now. Oh, come on.
Watch my back.
Okay, we got a little.
Watch my back.
Ooh, I'm out in the open. So was he.
Nice.
Cover me. I'm moving up. Got your back.
Oh, for real?
I got your front.
Okay.
Where the hell are you?
We can count on one finger how many we got to kill,
Here
Max.
we go, asshole.
Ooh, his helmet popped off.
Oh, shit.
His other helmet popped off. Wait, what? All right, we're getting down to our last few bullets here. I think we're okay though. This is it. Here we go.
This started with me saving Ellie, but this is the first time I've had fun in years.
All right, we made it, Max.
Nice.
This is it. Hopefully no dads in here.
Oh, this is tense.
They aren't people.
Doctor? What are you doing in here?
Oh, I'm supposed to move at you.
This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
You all shut up now.
Mm.
Oh, God,
You're not people. This is people.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
I like how we did manage to carry the tomahawk all the way to the end.
Right?
Whoops. Why did they point the camera that way and then make you go this way?
She's hitting her head on every wall.
she wakes up and she's not the Ellie he remembers.
She's not the same.
Oh shit.
got nowhere to go.
Why are they not shooting? Because you probably have her.
Plot armor.
We're okay, we're okay. This is all okay. This is fine.
I said get back!
You've seen what I can do.
Hey, stop!
Yeah, stand right in front of the elevator door, Joel. Whew, thank God this was the world's fastest elevator. Well, this
Yeah, kinda
definitely
nuts
could
he
have
got
been
out of
2
this
episodes,
situation.
but we made it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're
The
there.
ending is only about 5-10 minutes long at most. So
You
yeah,
can't
now
save
that
her.
you've seen both the series
Even
and the
if you get her
game,
outta here, then what?
what do you think?
How long before she's
I mean, the
20
game is
by then?
amazing, of course, but it's also like the
She
series
raped and murdered
did
her.
justice
You know,
so well.
it's the first game I can recall playing where you know, like back in the day, like I played FF7, I kind of thought to myself, oh, how cool would it be as if they made this into a movie or a series. And truth be told,
Still
not that cool.
do the right thing here.
Because there was just so much of it that only works as a video game. But this,
Yeah.
the story that it tells so well that it works just as well as the HBO series as it does this game. Like, you know, whether you're a gamer or you just like a good, you know, survival, tug at the heartstrings story, you're not going to be disappointed either way.
I love that they did this the same way.
Yep.
They just cut to him. It's like, okay, what happened?
Wouldn't it
Yeah,
be great if
this is-
they show like how Joel remembers it and everyone's just like applauding him as he leaves with Ellie? There's like a whole row of soldiers standing on each side of the hallway, just golf clapping. It turned out to be really cool, Ellie. I explained to them my part of the
A
story.
whole lot more like you.
They understood.
People that are immune, dozens actually.
Yeah, and see, like you said, this though is where really like
They've actually
Joel is wrong. Like what he's doing right here
Doing,
is
yeah.
wrong. Like he
And it
could
like
have admitted,
destroys her hope for the world too.
right. He could have admitted
This
at
is
this
just for
point
him.
that like he did what he did because he cares for her, but instead he leads her to believe that there's other immune people and there's no cure,
Yeah.
right?
And it's because he knows Marlene is right.
Yeah.
That she would have agreed to it. And so
Yep.
he's doing this for himself as far as lying to her
Mhm.
because he doesn't want her to be upset with him.
Yep, absolutely.
Please.
You just come after her.
And there too, he does a bullshit thing, but he's not wrong.
No.
Like they absolutely would have come after her again, and so he does what in his mind is the only thing that makes sense to keep Ellie safe, which is just
Yeah.
bringing her back to his brother's community. And the funny thing is,
And-
like, how beyond like the basic setup of 2, how much do you know about like Joel and Ellie's part of that story?
Just, I think probably just the big strokes.
Okay.
As far as like, they still live in the community for a little while.
Okay. Yeah.
She finally,
Straight shot through here.
you know, asks him straight up because
Okay.
I feel
yes. All right. Then that's what I wanted to make sure I didn't spoil for you. So essentially,
like, okay.
they do for a couple of years live pretty happily in this community, but eventually she starts to put 2 and 2 together, and it comes out what Joel did.
My age now.
And
Yeah.
at the very beginning of the game, where it picks up a couple of years later, there's this
very nice
huge
to take
tension
off like this.
between Ellie and Joel. Like she practically won't talk to him.
Yeah.
But then what makes his inevitable death all the more tragic is that he dies before they could ever really patch things up. And
Yeah.
that's why she ends up going on her
Down there.
revenge,
Like revenge
murder
quest.
quest in pretty much the exact same way that he did at the end of this game.
Yeah.
A little bit further
and
now.
and I feel like she definitely this is like her. Yeah, she's putting 2 and 2 together, but I think it's also like she couldn't live with
Correct,
lying to
because
herself anymore.
yeah, because like right here at the
Like she
ending,
knows.
You see, she knows. She knows that
Yeah.
he's not telling her the whole truth, and she,
There.
for a while, decides to go with it. Come on.
Near him.
There you go. Elliot, did I ever tell you about my first tomahawk?
Yes, Joel. like 20 times.
No, it was really special.
Let me tell you again.
I had just lost my virginity. I come home, and my dad's sitting on the couch with the tomahawk. He says, "Son, you're a man now," and he hands me a tomahawk. And then he invites me to use it on him or give it back.
I wasn't alone.
Joel's life was incredibly fucked up before the zombie
She got
outbreak.
it too.
Oh, and I put in father son's killing axe movie, and yeah, it comes up immediately. It's Frailty. I knew it started with an
She
F.
says-
Frailty. Okay, interesting.
Let's just wait it out.
Father enlists his 2 sons, who are 7 and 10, to join him in the murders of victims he brings home.
Oh, that's fucked up. I hate stories.
He
like
loves
that.
his.
I'm still waiting for
He's
my
not an abusive father. He loves his children. He is only
Diary,
following
and
God's
she was the first to
instructions.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
It's a
show
fuck-
like I
it's a
don't know
good
what it
movie.
is. It's like kind of one of those things where like
That is on
it's maybe like super sanctimonious because
Yeah.
like you remember that episode of Family Guy where Quagmire becomes a dad and he's like, oh no, you just can't picture what it's like when it's your child. And like it's a little bit true. Like I can't
Swear
watch
to me.
stuff where like parents are willfully like cruel
Swear
or
to me that
destructive
everything
towards
that you
their
said about
kids
the
because like
Fireflies
you
is
automatically
Oh.
picture your own.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I didn't expect it to be like that.
Yeah.
So like this scene like still breaks me up a little bit because just fucking tell her.
He's lying to her.
Yep.
And he cares about her and he's lying to her.
Yeah,
It's just
right.
like
Huh, why did I get that trophy? That's
yeah,
weird.
that's weird. I saw you got 2 trophies, actually.
I swear I've beaten the PS5 version.
Yeah,
Well,
what
anyways.
was yeah.
I guess now I've officially beaten the PS5 version.
I beat the what is it, the Wanderers from Ease remake, Oath and Felghana the other
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
And it's one of those. I feel like Frailty's a good movie. It's one of those where I feel like some of these games have like achievements, quote unquote, but you don't want to get all the achievements because some of them are like, oh, you enabled no fall mode. Oh, you beat the game on very easy, and they'll call
you're
it.
a bitch.
And they'll yeah, exactly. They'll call it something like Hollow Victory or something like that.
Or like the achievement
so-
for trying to look up 2B's skirt.
Oh, is there something like that?
I
I'm
think
sure
so.
there's.
Or
they're
maybe it's
actually-
Resident Evil 4? I don't know.
I'm sure, yeah, they do shit like that. And oh, you know what had a thing like that? Lollipop Chainsaw. Definitely
Oh,
had
yeah.
that.
But that was kind of the whole premise of
Oh.
that game.
Yeah.
Sexy lady
was
kills demons and zombies.
Yeah.
With a chainsaw.
That camera drifts. That's.
Sometimes
But,
it
um,
happens. Happens to everybody.
You beat the game on. I beat the game on normal. It then just unlocks everything below it. So now people are gonna
Yeah.
think like I'm beating this game on very easy. I mean, they could see the time that I got all 3 of these things at the same time, but no one's gonna look that hard.
No one
It's
cares.
just gonna be like,
All they
oh,
know is that
Max-
you're a bitch.
Max is a bitch.
Dude, speaking of frailty, my last thing for tonight, has there ever been a movie that just like came out of left field and like completely surprised you with what it really was? Like 2 examples that I can think of are Shaun of the Dead, where like wonderful movie. I love Shaun of the Dead. But like right at
Yeah.
the end, it becomes like a legit zombie horror for a little bit before going back to comedy. And then the other one is this, like, I was randomly one day just like channel surfing and like saw like I think it was the Sci-Fi Channel, and it was this movie about like this couple camping in the woods and like this monster grizzly attacks them, and it goes from like, oh, how are they going to escape, to one of the most brutal scenes of carnage where a grizzly bear eats a man alive.
Oh,
Like I was
no.
not ready for it to go to like 0 to
Oh
60
my
like
God.
that.
There's a few things.
I can't remember what that
So
movie was
there's
called.
like, I remember sometimes like an end of a movie that I thought was kind of tame ended up being like, ooh shit, like I have to rewatch it because I was only a little kid, but I remember like the Alice in Wonderland sequel. There was like a not a sci-fi version, but it was. I just remember the ending where. What happened? Alice is like looking in a mirror at the end, and sure, she sees like a dragon or something like that, and it was just like really dark. But there's a few things. There was what the fuck was I just thinking of? There was a movie that I didn't expect. What happened with it? There was
I swear I didn't mean to. Thanks, Malevolent.
There was like two. There were two movies I was just thinking of. What the fuck was it? Damn it. I don't know how, but I lost my train of thought.
That's all right. I mean, there's a couple of
was...
movies like this where they just take weird left turns, or they do such a good job with like playing with your expectations. Like there's kind of a positive and a negative to it.
Now I remember, and it was like one movie I was thinking of, but then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? A lot of Japanese horror movies kind of did that too, or like Korean too.
Dude, Japanese
where it's
horror
just like...
is like I hate to be like a weeb, but Japanese horror is so much better than American horror.
You know, a lot of times there's like a lot of social commentary in Japanese horror,
and it almost
like
yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it mirrors like, oh, the real scary part is society is actually going to shit, you know, and like it's like, oh, okay. Like,
but it's also kind of funny because what Japan sees as society going to shit is just like Tuesday in America.
Right?
Like, can you believe someone would leave their child home alone unattended until 10 p.m. and leave a weapon in their house with their child?
There was a, I think this
Welcome
is
to
a
fucking
Korean. This is a Korean horror movie.
Yeah, they're folktale monsters, Malevolent. That's what I'm referencing. Like they're like cat demon children, and oh my god.
Yeah, there was. I mean, even just the original Ju-on is like, I don't know if that has much commentary, but it's fucking terrifying. But what was I saying? I don't remember the name of this.
A lot of really good people made this
movie.
Game,
Yeah. It's not Record, but there's this Pulse, maybe it was called. It's basically just like ghosts and demons you could see like with a camera or something.
Ooh. Is that kind of like what was that game called?
Fatal Frame?
Yes, but there was one before it. It was like a PS2 Siren. Did you ever play Siren?
I was wondering if you were talking about Siren. Yeah, I played the original Siren.
So Siren was
like,
a technically not very good game, but like the premise and the atmosphere was so creepy.
And think about the gameplay mechanic was so unique, where it's just like, oh, you can actually kind of psychically hack into the thing that's stalking you. And you would see from their perspective. And it was kind of freaky in a way when you would go from their perspective and they would see like your back. And it's like, oh, shit.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah.
Yeah, Siren was it again, it wasn't a great game, but it was very interesting. But yeah, there was I think it was called Pulse or something, where it was basically just a ghost story. And it was very like a small thing happening in like South Korea or something at first. Yeah. But then it ended up being an apocalypse movie. And that definitely came out of left field. I was like, what?
That's
like, wait, what the fuck's going on? It's like if The Ring ended up where like the entire world was being like chased by the woman or something. It's like, oh, didn't see that coming.
Right.
Like,
all right, Max, last question for the evening. Which is your favorite, Joel?
Wait, let's go to Winter Joel.
Winter Joel. Oh, that's actually The Last of Us 2 Joel. That's an Easter egg.
Oh, is it? Okay, gotcha.
I personally like Rugged Joel.
Which one's Rugged Joel?
Exactly.
I like Brawny Man Joel. There you go.
The Brawny Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is a brawny mess. All right. So now you've finally seen through The Last of Us, the game. I hope you've enjoyed the ride. That's kind of
I have enjoyed the ride. It was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing the. Well, I guess it'll be the remake at some point soon.
Yeah, you know, we kind of
Which-
have to. Like, I'm a little sad that this one took us a whole year to beat because we hit the brakes on it halfway through. The other one is Metroid Prime. I was thinking of like that's way too good of a game.
That's
to
right. That's
not
right.
finish, but
Yeah, we got to finish that one,
yeah,
which we probably
let's,
still have.
make this the winter of finishing random ass projects that we only have like
Okay,
1 or
sure.
2 episodes left on.
The winter of backlogging.
That's right.
Okay, that sounds good.
Sweet.
All right,
buddy.
Yeah, maybe like Prime next because that is
Yeah.
that is a fantastic one.
So good. Well, hey, I will see you Friday, and yeah,
Shit,
have a good
Thursday
week.
even. Yeah.
Or Thursday, I guess. But yeah,
All right, man. See you in a few days then.
later, buddy.
Bye.